We've expanded. So, stuff has happened in between our first Allies and Enemies SMP video and this video. So, first, obviously, we now have a few more structures around, like it's a bit more structured. That is because of something that the district did to us. Or, actually, district did this to us along with every other base. I'll put a picture of what happened on the screen now. It's a bit chaotic, but it was just like in a spur of the moment screenshot from our good friend Caden. Now, speaking of Caden, Caden has unfortunately lost all of his 3 lives somehow and is eliminated from the series. Unless a server event happens which allows people to gain lives. But after Caden's unfortunate demise, we now have a new teammate, Swinell. And so they've joined the wives, and actually Caden went and joined our allies, the moles over there, because they had an extra member. And also we have to protect Lou, because they're down to 1 life, so we don't want them to die. I have not died yet. It is epic. Also, as you can see, diamond armor, which will be epic. Now, I have some plans to hopefully do some defenses around the base later on in this video. So everyone, we are really quickly making our way over to Bob's over at... I'm going the wrong way. Okay, this way. So we're currently making our way over to Bob's. We're going to trade them some leather. In return, they're going to give us some quartz, which I'm going to use later on in this video for my little contraption thing, which I have fully figured out. Actually, I got some leather boots from killing a skeleton, so it might actually be handy traversing over this place, because I'm not sure if it's going to be powdered snow or anything. Yes. Bob's! Alright. So we are going to quickly head over here to Bob's. Thanks. Alright, well... now he's got to get back home, so once we get back, I'll explain to you how the contraption works. As you might be able to see behind me, I've started work on the thingy that I'm going to do this episode. The defense, you could say. And now I want to explain to you how it will work and what my idea is. It'll take a lot of grinding, so I'm just going to quickly just tell you how it'll work. Then I've got to move some stuff, like I have to move this, you'll see why in a second, but I'll figure out where. So basically, I'll get to whatever this is later. Yeah, I'll explain that later, but how this works. My idea is to, if you can't tell, I'm going to have a pitfall trap. I've turned the block sounds really down. You'll see why in a second. But water's not going to be at the bottom. There will be dripstone spikes for any attackers. And I set up a little redstone clock, and I had an original design that didn't work, but my friend Arun has come through and helped me with this design. He's a genius. So what we do is hooked up to a redstone clock, and together these will flick back and forth, and exactly like that. They will hopefully fall. Now, I know it's quite obvious, and obviously it'll be a 2x2, so there'll be another one of those contraptions on this side too. Yeah, it uses that. and hopefully they will all fall down onto the dripstone spikes. And I've tested it even with feather falling netherite boots. From that distance up, you will die when falling on the spikes. It doesn't need to be that distance with normal, not feather falling shoes, but with netherite feather falling shoes, yeah, that's the distance that will kill you with spikes. So basically, I'm going to have this all the way around, so I'm going to have to do a huge digging project and a huge resource gathering project to get this done, but it's not really meant to kill people. It's meant to be there more as like an inconvenience to oncoming attackers. And obviously, if they like try to jump across it, they could hit the wall and fall down and then go shoop and fall. So, I don't know. It will hopefully do stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to get into a couple time lapses, some resource gathering and some digging time lapses. And I'll come back to you when that's all done. So, I've just been digging my hole and honey is... Uh-oh. 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 Oh god. They're in diamond and netherite. This is not good. I'm scared now. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna get back to digging my hole and hope that I don't get jumped. Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. That was a very fun one to make. But now I do need to go to the Nether. Firstly, I want to get some levels, and also I do want to gather a bit of resources for something. So if I find anything interesting, I will put it in, but yeah, otherwise I'll see you on the other side. I don't have enough levels for a level 30 enchant on the pickaxe, but I'm gonna try some anyway. That's bad. I don't want that. Where's the grindstone? Right there. We can do better. Fortune 1. I'll take Fortune 1. Alright, I'll take that. That'll be epic. Basically, I just wanted even the slightest bit of fortune. Oh. Uh-oh, I just I just unenchanted our good pickaxe. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, anyway, that's, slightly unfortunate. But anyway, I have to move this gap. Because if you remember early in the video, I showed you this. Now, this is going to have to go all the way around. Not this. I can have one redstone clock for everything, and I'll have to have another one on the other side. But I have to extend a redstone line with a bunch of repeaters around to this contraption on every single block. And this is in the way, so I'm going to have to move it. I'm probably going to move it probably like in the center, because I can't put it on any of the walls. So I'll probably show you where I put it, but for now, that's just what I'll be doing. So I have moved this thing that was here last clip. I have moved that now. And now I have added these. They're little bubble elevators. They were the most painful things to make. So dumb. Anyway, it comes... Oh, I missed. It comes up to the farm area, which got flooded at one point. So I had to fix that. And it comes up to here too. So, yeah, basically this is just our new way of getting down. I have had to make some changes. So now this comes around here. But it's still all connected up. So you just come in here and boom. Anyway, I am going to start on this, doing the redstone for all this stuff around here. It's going to be a lot, and it's going to be very difficult, so we will not have a time lapse, unfortunately, but I will show you everything that I've done once it is all completed. So I will see you then. It's probably going to take a while. So everyone, I've done some stuff, and like, it seems to be working. It's very laggy, but that's good, because they might see it be like, oh, I can walk on this, and then they won't be able to walk on this. So, you know, all the trapdoors aren't all the way around, because I need to gather more wood. As you can see, there's literally no trees anywhere, except for there, which I can't mine. So I've set up a small tree farm over here. Actually, I'm going to turn this off real quick. Basically, this is just how I'm turning it off at this point. I've got to break that one, and then I've got to come in here and break that observer. That is how I'm turning it off, and it's very peaceful now. I love it. But as you can see, I have copied everything all the way around, and this is also how it's done on the outside. It's quite difficult to get it all the way around, so there's going to be a bunch of gaps. I've got to try and figure out what I'm going to do in those gaps, but we're actually going to finish up this project next episode, because I have highly underestimated what the project would be. Basically, next episode, I've got to gather a bunch of wood to finish these trapdoors. I've got to figure out what to do here, and I've also got to do a bunch of terraforming. But for now, before we end this episode, I have some stuff I need to re-put down. AKA soul sand and... where was it? Here. I've got to do this stuff. So I've got to replace down Nether portal, which I'll do right now. Where's the flint and steel? There it is. We're actually going to use this... go down here. I thought this might probably be the best spot to put it for now, because you know, yeah, I can't put it up there anymore, but I can put it here. So, boop, 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 boop. Also, our team at Swindle is online. I had a good conversation with them the first time I talked to them, because yeah, they joined our team a bit late, but the portal is there now. I've got to notify the team members that the portal has been moved. I will do that. Secondly, I have to move the wart farm. Did I pick up the resources for that? No, I did not. I'm going to move the nether wart farm down to the farming level. Now, where am I going to put it? I actually don't know. I'm actually going to cut off... Let's remove this strip of all these crops. And replace it with soul sand real quick. And this is where we'll do our nether wart. So I'll also tell them that this is here now. I cut my sentence a bit short there. But I reckon 2 strips will be enough for now. We don't need a lot of nether wart, as we're not really potion brewing a lot. So, another feature that I recently found out was the thing was Team E-Chest. So, ooh, more redstone. And as you can see, we've got some blaze rods and stuff. But this is an ender chest that the entire team, every single one of the wives, can access. and basically from anywhere. We don't have to have an end chest on us. So we've got a bunch of valuables on there, or in there, in case something happens. Where's up? Something happens to our base. We've got it there. So anyway, I've had to work around this because it was really annoying. I already originally had the down thing was right here, so I had to move that over, and I was like, nah, I'm not moving it again because it was so painful. Is there a spot I can put these? Sure, they're going here now. Anyway, I'm going to quickly do a bit of terraforming, which I will quickly do in a time lapse. It won't be a huge one because obviously I don't need to do that much terraforming, but it'll just be a small one. So yeah, I'm going to keep all this open and a few entrances down into the redstone because obviously I need those. I need to get in there to do maintenance and stuff and also finish it off. But I just want to quickly do a bit of terraforming. So to the end of the episode, that is what we are going to do. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed that short time lapse. Another thing I have quickly added was an actual way out, because at the very end of this episode, aka very soon, I will be turning on both of the machines, which means it will be very difficult to get in and out of our base. So I have made and informed our teammates of our little escape route. So on the first episode, we dug out a little bit of a gap around just outside our base in the side of the mountain, and it's been there the entire time. So I've put a little ladder that goes out of there that hopefully people will just be like, oh, it's been there the entire time. Yeah, just over here. So this is how we're going to get in and out of the base. I'll notify teammates, and hopefully they will use this. Now, in between episodes, I will be getting on and gathering up a bit of wood to just finish up all of the trap doors, because I need to do that. But yeah, for now, let's turn on the machines. So first, right here. There we go. Now, secondly, oh god, I gotta get a way down again. Okay, surely I have to break in. Okay, and they're on. Okay. Epic. Now I've got to get out. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. Anyway. Perfect. Now it's very noisy and we can't get out of here. So I'm just going to reblock up this. Which, surely the blocks are somewhere. Oh gosh. Surely I just dumped the 2 blocks somewhere. Or not. Okay, for some reason, Lou's smelting up a bunch of cobbled deep slates, so I'm just gonna grab some of that. Alright. Well then. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I appreciate it. This video has taken quite a while, if I do say so myself. Which I do, because it has taken a very long time. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you watched the end, write, pitfall death yay in the comments, I guess. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day, night, whatever it is for you when you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video.